I am at Zoho Day 2024 with PVK, who is the Head of Marketing and Strategy and Customer Experience for Zoho. PVK, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here and happy to share what Zoho is working on.
Awesome, great. So I wanted to kind of pick your brain about customer experience in relation with AI. So start off, how can AI help small businesses' customer experience?
So primarily, I think AI is able to help small businesses have an outsized impact, right? That's the most fundamental thing. So when you're working with a small business, you're essentially you're doing a lot of things. You are the accountant, you are the salesperson, you are the marketer, and it's hard for one person to be good at more than one thing typically, right? So that's where technology typically comes in, where it helps raise the bar for each of these experiences. And AI takes this a step further with the most minimal amount of effort and in a fraction of a second, you're quickly able to sort of streamline and standardize the quality of the customer experience.
Okay. Can you give any kind of specific example on how AI might be able to help small business with their customer experience?
Sure. The first thing that I can think of is if you're a small business, you may be able to do your business online today and even serve customers across the globe, right? And not specific to your community, not specific to your county, or not even specific to your country. You may be able to serve them across the globe, but you possibly cannot have a full-time customer support staff that sits across various countries and things like that. So AI steps in and is able to compile information from your knowledge base or from a bunch of documents you have, and then quickly answer questions for customers across the globe. So you're able to serve customers 24/7 around the world, but you're essentially a two-person company sitting in California.
What are some specific artificial intelligence tools for enhancing customer experience?
Okay, so there's a bunch of things that AI brings to the table. Rather than specific tools, I'll probably just give you some examples of what AI can be used at. So there's the concept of predictive AI, which basically consumes the patterns of numbers in your business and then suggests ways to optimize your business. For example, if you receive a lot of orders from a specific state, you may want to try and see if you can do fulfillment locally from that state. If you receive a lot of customer service queries and questions from a specific part of the day, then AI may probably be able to tell you maybe you need to staff someone for that part of the day and have AI do the rest. So that would be predictive and prescriptive AI. Generative AI, which seems to be the rage now, is about being able to create and refine content and content-based experiences. This could be images, this could be videos, this could be text, it could be a script for a video, or it could be a thumbnail for a video. All of these things, right? It just helps you generate content that is part of the customer experience, and to be able to do that with a minimal amount of training, with a minimal amount of descriptors and things like that. That's the idea. So those are some examples of what AI can do, but of course there's hundreds of examples across the customer experience spectrum.
Okay. Digging into a little bit of generative AI, I mean, ChatGPT is the rage. And I know that there's some integration with ChatGPT and Zoho. What can a small business owner do with a amalgamation of those two services with Zoho to help with customer experience?
Sure. So ChatGPT, I mean, essentially OpenAI with Zoho is a broad array of integrations. So if you have a knowledge base, or if you have a bunch of documents, OpenAI's chatbot can help answer customer support queries. Or if you have a long history of association with a specific customer and you have a new employee, then OpenAI can help generate a relationship summary of that customer for that employee, because the customer has been with the company much longer than the employee has, right? So then if you're writing out an email, then you're able to personalize that email based on the customer's context. You're able to pull and do that. If you're writing out a social media tweet, or if you're writing out a description for a YouTube video or something like that, you're able to do that as well, right? If you're able to describe an application, the Zoho platform is able to build that application for you if you're able to describe it sufficiently, right? So these are some examples of the ways in which generative AI can step in and make that last mile far quicker.
Awesome. So, looking into the future, I mean, AI has already done so much in such a little time. I mean, we're coming up with like a year of how ChatGPT kind of really exploded. Where do you see it going into the future, especially with Zoho?
We think that there will always be scope for Zoho's own AI. Plus, there will also be able to, coexist with other AI and third-party organizations like OpenAI, for example. So we're definitely excited about building use cases across all of these. The most fundamental areas of difference we feel will be impactful would be to reduce effort, to infuse more insights into the average customer experience, the customer interaction, and then to sort of ease collaboration, to raise the quality of anything that you put out. It could be an email, or it could be a response that you're sending out to a customer support query, any of those things, just raising the quality at any scale, and of course finally safeguarding privacy.
Awesome. That sounds like it'll be a really good future. That is all the questions that I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me and letting me pick your brain a little bit about customer experience and AI.
Thank you, Lennon. Thank you for the opportunity. Happy to be here.
All right. Thank you.